Morning, church. I hope this finds you well and doing well right now as we're kind of in this process of hopefully returning to normal here in the near future. We're looking so forward to getting back together as a church in person. But in the meantime, we're still dealing with a lot of things, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of things a lot of unknowns that we just don't know how things are going to pan out. There's fear around this virus. There's fear around people we care about and love, and so we're dealing with a lot of fear and uncertainty right now, and that creates a lot of tension. And so I was thinking about what it takes to get through times like this, and one word that comes to mind is courage. It takes courage to get through tough times. And when I think of this word, there's something I learned a couple of years ago that was inspiring to me, and I'm going to share it with you. Hopefully, you'll find it that way. A couple years ago, I did something that was, frankly, the scariest thing I've ever done. It took more courage than anything I've done, and that's to start my own business. And I did a lot of research, and I talked to a lot of mentors, and I read a lot of books, and I was reading a lot, still read a lot, but at the time I was reading some different books, and this one book I came across was very inspiring to me and encouraged me to take a risk and to follow my dream. And the book was called Chase the Lion, and it's by a guy named Matt Batterson. Didn't know anything about him, but I heard him on a podcast, and he was talking about this book, and he was talking about a verse in the Bible about a guy who went down into a pit and chased a lion and killed it. And I have to admit, I could not recall a verse in the Bible that said that. In fact, I was kind of doubting him a little bit because I've raised in the church, I've read the Bible multiple times, I've listened to it multiple times, and I couldn't recall it. And then he told us that was in 2 Samuel chapter 23. And so I pulled up the verse, and there it is. It says, Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, a valiant fighter from Kabzeel, performed great exploits. He struck down Moab's two mightiest warriors, and he also went down into a pit on a snowy day and killed a lion. It goes on and tells other exploits of Benaiah, and it talks about he was one of David's mighty men. In fact, he was one of the greatest of his mighty men, and David actually put him in charge of his bodyguard. So he was obviously a brave and mighty warrior. And he went down into a pit on a snowy day and killed a lion. So the point of this book is that no matter what we're facing, no matter what fear we may have sitting in front of us, that starting a new job, looking for a job, some change in life that's going to face us right now, whatever that might be, his point is nothing can be scarier than going down into a pit on a snowy day and killing a lion. And I found that kind of encouraging. And he has this thing called the Lion Chaser's Manifesto, and it's the opening of his book. And I'm going to read that to you, and hopefully it will encourage you as well. The Lion Chaser's Manifesto says, "Quit living as if the purpose of life is to arrive safely at death. Run to the roar. Set God-sized goals. Pursue God-given passions. Go after a dream that is destined to fail without divine intervention. Stop pointing out problems. Become part of the solution. Stop repeating the past and start creating the future. Face your fears. Fight for your dreams. Grab opportunity by the mane and don't let go. Live like today is the first day and the last day of your life. Burn sinful bridges and blaze new trails. Live for the applause of nail-scarred hands. Don't let what's wrong with you keep you from worshiping what's right with God. Dare to fail. Dare to be different. Quit holding out. Quit holding back. Quit running away. Chase the lion." I don't know what lions you have in your life. I don't know what fears and challenges you have ahead of you. But I hope this gives you a little bit of encouragement today. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.